go back a little to 2020 when Pia's dad, Pat, arrived home from a round of golf to ask her if she wanted to hang out with her golf buddy's son, who he'd apparently introduced her to years ago when she was only 17. And her first thoughts were, who? What if he's weird and I don't want to hang out with him? And Andrew's dad, Stephen, asked him a similar question, to which Andrew had a very different response, since as a testosterone-charged 15-year-old boy, he'd had a massive crush on Pia. Andrew reached out. Pia reluctantly agreed to do the right thing, show him around, and when he arrived looking scruffily handsome in his deck shoes and his Ralph Lauren polo, Pia just rolled her eyes thinking, whoa, could you look any more Queensland? The more time they spent together, the more they wanted, until it really was impossible to deny that it wasn't just a friendship. There was turbo chemistry and they had huge potential.
Pia brings light into the room. Fun-loving, intelligent, doesn't mind the odd glass of wine, which I appreciate too. All right? Good on you.
Pia is very loyal to her family. She's very loyal to her cousins, and they're all here. She's very loyal to odd sorts of people.
We've watched her evolve from a little child and a little girl or young teenager that she was into magnificent, attractive, strong, intelligent and successful lady with a great zest for life.
I think since he first arrived with Pia, it just seemed to me like he'd been there a long time. He'd been with us and part of the family.
Andrew at heart is a really big soft. He's an extremely kind and generous, soft soul. He's got a really big heart. He's fiercely loyal to his friends and family. Pia, he knows absolutely bloody nothing about AFL. So you'll be able to convince him to follow that Carlton team, I guess.
To my honey on our wedding day, you have changed my life in ways I never imagined possible. And I know it's going to get better and better as these years go on. As cliche as it sounds, I want to be the wife I know you deserve, and I'll be doing everything I can to make our lives together full fun, full of love and good times with our little fam bam. I love you to the moon and back and can't wait to see you as I walk down the aisle. All my love, your future wife. I want to be next to you for the best days, our holidays and our friends, our wonderful families, our dogs, our home, our future homes and renovations. I want to be next to you for the dull days. Give me the tax returns that we put off for months on end. Exercise we must bully each other into doing, and trips to Woolies. Because with you, even the mundane becomes fun that I don't want to miss.
I fell in love with you the day you held my hand as we walked between our apartments in Elwood. I love the feeling that holding your hand gives me, more and more every day. You have this innate ability to make me feel safe and secure.
You are the sunshine of my life, bringing light, colour and definition to my world, revealing the beauty of everything around I previously didn't see. Pia, I vow to love you with everything I am for the rest of my life.
You have helped me become the person standing here today, accepting of affection and love without suspicion and caution. We were both determined to be our true and honest selves in this, which can be scary, but you make it easy for me to show my crazy, and you still love me for it.
Please seal your marriage.
Pia was at my apartment for a chilled night with Bailey cuddled up with us on the couch watching bad TV. She started making dinner, I put on some music, and one of those songs was Lovely Day. That's when I first realised I was in love. How accurate the lyrics were hit me, and how she made each day better for being in it. Those lyrics ring out to me every time I hear that song and makes me remember that day. A love that has grown only stronger ever since. When I wake up in the morning, love, and the sunlight hurts my eyes, I gotta read this. There's something without warning, love, bears heavy on my mind. When the day that lies ahead of me seems impossible to face, when someone else instead of me always seems to know the way, then I look at you, and the world's all right with me. Just one look at you, and I know it's gonna be a lovely day.
How did I get so lucky? I die when I look in your eyes, then I come back alive when you touch me.
Them meeting as they did, the fact that they'd met 15 or 20 years earlier, they lived just round the corner from each other down here. It seemed that this was their destiny. And my God, they've surely fulfilled it.
It seems the world conspired to help them find one another. Together they are the perfectly matched pair. That's what I think they are, the perfectly matched pair, okay?
I'm gonna hold you all through the night.
Anything to do with water, including frozen water. He loves snow skiing and snowboarding. So when you look at Andrew and you think about the ocean, Andrew being born to be in the ocean, you think, why the hell is he in Melbourne? The answer's sitting next to him over there, because Pia's here.
Lay your head on my chest, baby, and close your eyes. I'm gonna love you till I run out of time.
Life is short, so live it fully. Forgive quickly. Love completely. Laugh uncontrollably. Never regret anything that made you smile.